Good afternoon, gang. Happy Tuesday afternoon for about 2:15. I'm out doing some work and time gets away from you and came in to have lunch and see what was going on. Yeah, seeing some of the fallout, the responses from yesterday's school shooting in Nashville. To put it mildly, they're sickening, appalling. I mean, just flat out ridiculous. In case you haven't been paying attention, I want to give you some of this crap that's going on. Little orphan diversity hire, the White House press secretary here. Oh, her quote today, despicable. Okay. I want to read this one to you. Jean-Pierre said, "What I will say to Republicans in Congress is, what are you going to say to these parents? What are you going to say to these family members? We cannot sit around and allow this anymore. It's enough, enough, enough," she said. Anybody watch my Rumble video this morning? May I ask you, what do 4 recent shooters, school shooters, have in common? Oh, they happen to be in that same little rainbow coalition that Jean-Pierre herself is, okay? In other words, they're mental patients too, okay? This is the problem we have, all right? It's not the Republicans that need to step up and act. Please tell me when the jackass in chief, okay, is going to shut down the George Soros prosecutors who refuse to put criminals in jail. When are we going to shut down the lunacy of Defund the Police? Okay? When are we going to stop all these catch and release policies? I mean, Frank Kelly, okay, you guys might know him here on the channel. Great comment. Enough blaming the guns. It's time to hold the criminals accountable. No kidding. The only one who doesn't know that is the dumbass who's standing at the podium at a press conference. This is not the gun's fault. This is the people that own them. And I'm sorry, but if you decide that you want to go put a dress on and you weren't born with an XX chromosome, you don't belong in a gun shop. You belong in a mental hospital. Simple as that. There's no debate. That's a fact. Period. Okay? It is a mental disease. Done. Okay? But that's not it. That's not where it gets as sickening as it could possibly get. All right? The good old liberal media decided to go completely ballistic on this, blaming the kids. The 9-year-old kids, 3 9-year-old kids were killed yesterday, and as well as 3 teachers/administrators in the school by this fruitcake. All right? It amazes me reading some of these things. You get, I'm gonna read you some of these, okay? And these are media personalities. David Packman, very surprising there would be a mass shooting at a Christian school given the lack of prayer is often blamed for these horrible events. Is it possible they weren't praying enough or correctly despite being a Christian school? Well, I'll tell you who wasn't praying is Audrey Hale, okay, the female who decided to play dress up as a man, okay. Maybe if she would have sought a little bit of help for her disease, we wouldn't have 6 dead people, including 3 dead kids, okay. Lee Aronson, here's a good one, all right. Dead, maimed children equals thoughts and prayers. The thing is, if we gave an assault rifle to every drag queen, the GOP would make a story hour and national holiday. No, sorry, doesn't work that way. Where was the other one? This was one here that killed me here. Padma Lakshmi, you might know her, okay? Top Chef. Hope to God you don't eat her poison. Quote, but drag shows and gender-affirming healthcare are what get banned in Tennessee. Yeah, because the federal government won't allow us to ban freak shows. Okay? Yes, drag shows should be banned for kids. You want to be 18 years old and go to a strip club? Okay, go ahead. You want to go to a drag queen strip club? Go ahead. Okay? A 6-year-old in a public library does not need to be seen there. Okay? Done. You know, go to a movie. Movies have G, PG, R, PG-13, whatever it would be. How would you rate a triple or a drag show? Oh, I don't know. At least R, if not X, right? Do you allow 6-year-olds in those movies? No. Why should we allow them in drag shows? Same thing, okay? Gee, we allow in Tennessee permitless carry. Why? Because those of us who are sane need to protect ourselves from these morons. Now, you want to get real funny on this one, okay? Go read some of the tweets. Go read some of the comments out of, oh, I don't know, political figures like Lori Lightfoot, who notoriously is part of this alphabet group, okay, telling the community it's time to arm up. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but Lori Lightfoot is the mayor of Chicago, at least for a little bit more until the people kicked her out and we'll bring somebody else in. Hopefully it's Paul Vallis, who's the lesser of two evils that's on the ballot still. Okay. At least he wants to bring the cops back. But tell me how easy it is to buy a gun in Chicago. Practically impossible. Okay. Yet the mayor of Chicago is telling the Mental Patient Society to go arm up. Now, oh, we need to protect ourselves from all these straight people that are attacking us. Please, care to remind me the last time a drag show was shot up? You can't. Last time a gay nightclub was shot up? Oh, yeah, that was a couple of years ago down in Florida, right? Who did it? Another LGBTQ AIGLXYZ plus person, okay? We don't have a gun problem in this country. I hate to tell you liberals. We have a mental health problem in this country. We have too many people who think, I'm 18 years old. Where's my Maserati? Where's my mansion on the beach? And where's my corner office at the job that I have no qualifications for? Okay. This is where we reap what we sow. All of it. Okay. Everybody thought helicopter parenting was a good idea. Participation trophies were a good idea. All that sort of stuff. And this is what we get. You look at the generations on who identifies in the Alphabet Society. It's like 1% of baby boomers. It's like 2% of Gen X. It's something like 30% of Gen Z. Those are the ones that were raised under all of these idiotic equity social program society crap. This is what's going on, guys. We've talked about it before. A war on Christianity. Hell, I mean, they're making it blatantly obvious right here, okay? Maybe they didn't pray hard enough. No. Maybe somebody didn't look at this whack job woman who had posted a manifesto. Again, you know, why didn't anybody mention anything about it? And why the hell was she in the school? Why wasn't there anybody in the school to defend these kids? I'm sorry. I said it this morning, and you're going to have to go watch that video. But what I said is going to happen in that video is what's going to happen. And as much as one of those fruitcakes said today that it's going to be when the trans community starts shooting these straight people like rabbits, that's what they think is going to happen. I wouldn't want to be the one standing by yourself. That's all I'm going to say. Because you open that door, there are consequences to actions. I know liberals can't think past here. Liberals don't realize that whatever they do, there's a reaction. For every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. Except in a situation like that, it ain't going to be equal. One may go that way. 1,000 are going back. I'm just telling you. You catch more flies with honey than you do vinegar. It just amazes me. The hate, the absolute hate on the side of the left for anybody that doesn't accept their disbelief in science. Okay? I'm sorry. I think by now you guys know where I stand on this. But no, sorry, I don't care what you do. I'm going to call you sir if you're swinging between the legs. I don't care. Period. You're misgendering me. Go have a hissy fit somewhere else. Go to North Korea and have a hissy fit. Go see how well you move to Iran. There you go. You want to play dress up? Go there. See how that goes. But go to France, go to Italy, go somewhere. GTFO. We ain't putting up with this anymore. These liberals who want to say it's the school's fault, it's the church's fault, it's the kids' fault. No, it's the mental patient's fault. Personally, I've had enough.